Hey everybody. How we feeling tonight? Just gonna hang out for a few and let everybody come in and get settled. Probably gonna be real low key tonight. Like we've been doing, just kind of start the first couple of minutes doing some stretches. Wiggle the toes. Work the shoulders a little bit. I like to do figure eights with my hips. Just kind of sit. Kind of work out any kinks or tension in your body. Maybe do some shoulder rotations. In whatever way works for you, go ahead and sit and just kind of imagine your consciousness in all its different areas of the world and dimensions. Just imagine it coming back towards you, back into the core. Bringing your attention back from everything that you had to do today. Maybe things you should have been doing and didn't. It's fine. Just pull everything back. You can think of it like holding a magnet out and pulling all the pieces into the magnet. You can imagine a vacuum cleaner sucking your consciousness from all those different directions back in. Sometimes I'll just ring a little bell. Just give yourself a few minutes to be present and to tell the rest of your responsibilities that you'll be back in a little while. Maybe you want to go ahead and start putting some energetic roots down. Sending the energetic roots deep down into the earth, through the soil, past the rocks, deeper and deeper. Consciously pushing them down further until you see the earth's core come into view. And you allow your roots to connect with the very center of the earth, anchoring you. We're just going to sit here, and as we let out an exhale, push out anything that doesn't serve your highest and greatest good down those energetic roots to be transmuted by Mother Earth. As you inhale, imagine pulling whatever energy that you need back up the roots and into your body. Maybe you need more calm. Maybe you need more focus or validation. Whatever you need, just go ahead and visualize that cycle, sending it down and pulling it back up. The energy for today's session going to kind of be reflected through the crystal sodalite. This is the piece I picked out. It looks like ocean water to me, with the deep blues and the cracks of white. As you start to feel yourself being more grounded and centered, whether you have your eyes shut or eyes closed, whenever you're ready, how about we visualize a door? What does it look like to you? Is it glowing bright with light? Does it look familiar, like a door in your home? Picture the door frame, the color of the door handle. And whenever you feel ready to go on a little adventure, we're going to turn the doorknob and we're going to step into the edge of a forest. Maybe we're in a valley. Maybe you see, when you open the door, green grass, trees in the distance. Maybe the sun is shining brightly. Maybe it's a little overcast with clouds softening the light. Maybe it's nighttime. It can be whatever feels most natural and comfortable to you. Imagine the feel of your feet stepping into soft grass. The blades tickling your ankles as you walk through. The soles of your feet pressed into the soil as you begin to explore your surroundings. What does your attention go to? Are there any other beings around? Maybe birds, a deer in the thicket of the woods. For me, I see a flowing stream turning into a river. As I walk towards the stream, I hear the rustling and babbling of water cascading over rocks and around river bends. Water has a powerful ability to nurture and to connect with our soul essences, particularly as we live in human bodies. After all, we are made up more of water than anything else. Water sees the truth of us. The fullness of us, the ability to flow and move and transform. Maybe you see your environment differently. Maybe you see your water differently. Maybe it's not a stream. Maybe it's an ocean. Maybe it's a lake, a pond from a childhood home. Maybe it's a bubble bath with candles lit around it. Whatever feels the safest to you. Imagine the water glowing bright with sparkling lights, misty energy sent to amplify the nurturing water present. Its only purpose in this moment to heal and transmute anything that is preventing you from feeling fully and authentically you. As you go towards the water, maybe you put your hands in first, feeling the temperature. And it's exactly right. Do you prefer the water to be cool, to be warm? Maybe you like it a little toasty hot. Or maybe you dip your toes in first, stepping gently into the water, easing your body into it, gently and safely letting your body acclimate to the temperature and the sensations. As you continue taking deep and steady breaths, imagine as you exhale, stepping further into the water. Maybe you want to just sit in the shallow end, letting the water lap up against your ankles and your shins. Imagining the water each time it brushes against you, sending healing, nurturing, soothing energy into your body. As it pulls away anything that isn't yours. a gentle cycle. Maybe you decide to go for a swim. Maybe you decide to fully submerge yourself, allowing yourself to merge with the water, allowing the sensations to transform and to transmute. How does it feel to be connected to this nurturing, healing water? Are there any tensions, sensations, or thoughts that appear as the water gently soothes and nurtures your energy? What is it pulling away from you? And what is it returning? Imagine the water filling your body with warm, glowing light. What color do you see the light? Is it pure, bright white? Maybe it's blue, like the water around you. Just set the intention that whatever color energy that is filling you up is exactly the frequency of healing that you need. As we continue taking slow, deep breaths, as we move through the water, perhaps you see a waterfall ahead of you. Maybe you swim, or maybe you walk towards it. As you come closer, you feel a beautiful mix of water and air. As the force of gravity pulling the water down mixes it with air, causing steam or foam to rise up at the base of the waterfall. As you look through and beyond the cascading water, you see your door safely tucked behind it. And when you're ready, you step forward or swim through the waterfall, allowing one last shower of nurturing, healing water to bathe over you until you reach the door. Familiar, and you turn the doorknob and you step back fully into your body, into your awareness. And as you come back and wake up out of the meditative state, let's just return back to where we started. Do some stretches. Get your body back limber. And now you're ready to go about the rest of your night or the rest of your day, feeling replenished and rejuvenated and more calm and focused. Thank you all so much for joining me again. This has been such a good habit to bring myself back to this week. And I appreciate everybody for being a part of it, and that we can hold ourselves a little bit more accountable to consistency with our meditative practice. Okay. Thank you all, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Check my Twitter or my Instagram for the new link sometime tomorrow afternoon. Have a great night. Thank you, everybody.